obviously, that's my primary language. And thank you again for showing your interest to your story and your support. I'm going to give you a little bit of context so you can see how much we're being blessed to find this program. I was born and raised in Mexico. I have my private practice in Mexico. I'm ENT head and neck surgeon. And I came to the United States as soon as I got married and I was trying to pursue my career here. I got my first kid and I was having interviews with hospitals and programs to continue as a surgeon. And then we have the diagnosis of my son, the Ramiro, and he was diagnosed with autism. So my priorities changed and I decided to stay home and be her first primary care because I've seen in my practice what happens many times, unfortunately, with kids with special needs are cared for people who really don't care for them. And that happened to my kid. So we agreed I'm going to stay at home, and I read as much as I could about autism, and because I was very square, I thought that everything can be treated with surgery and medications. But you find very easily in isolation. It's not as simple as that. So we went to therapy. We have wonderful teachers helping us in the district. We are in Molina Park, ISD. Our style of life changed dramatically. And but we found great people there. And when Ramiro, well, he had to endure bullying, discrimination, the whole family, because when I don't want to call it disability, of course it's not a real, it's a condition. When it's not as visible as any others, when you don't have a wheelchair, you don't have a cane, you don't have a different companion, it's difficult to see the person needs something extra. So we lived through all that and the whole family. My other kids were bullied for the same reason. And me as a mom, it was my problem because I didn't know how to discipline my kid, and that's the reason he was the way he was. But in 10th grade, we were invited. He was invited to the North Shore Little League Challenger program. And that really changed lives. While I was through the process before finding this program, I read, don't lose hope, because you're going to be witness to miracles. And I didn't know what would happen. My kid was no verbal, my kid, I don't know what's going to happen. My worst fear was to leave this world. I don't know what's going to happen to him because I was afraid of everything. But through this program, we found his tribe. He found a place where he can find friends. He was treated as a person, not with pity. They embraced his strengths, his personality, his difference were highlighted as something good, something precious. And it's like, I can tell you, I also felt like I was not judging. We were always welcome everywhere, anytime, for any activity. He was able to go to practices like any other kids. He was able to go to field trips, to participate in dances, invite people, like any other teenager. And that changed his life, and of course, it changed ours. He developed a sense of responsibility because all the people in the program, Coach Taylor, Miss Dennis, Amita Kira, all Miss Curtis, I cannot name them all. Well, I can name it, it's going to take longer, but you know, all of you are great role models for our kids. So they are learning a lot from you, and that's why making them big, better persons. And also, all the rest of the adults that are invited to the program will learn a lot from you. This program and all the blessings we receive from you, really, I restore my faith in the world. I was afraid of everything, but now I know there's a lot of people that they don't have to live with any of these conditions, like syndrome, anything, not just autism. Because there are a lot of people who cares, and they're here for us. And I just want to tell all of you, all the sponsors, all the people, all the invisible faces that are there, that you are changing lives, really. Not just the kids, the whole families. Inside Ripple Effect, we tried, my family, to try volunteer with other programs related to the league. But try any way we can, because we only live in one world. And we are all connected by one another. I never knew I was going to be here in the United States, that I have to leave my operation room and I'm working as an art teacher, but I'm very blessed. This path has made me to know the kindness of people, to receive many blessings. I cannot stop repeating the word blessings, because really, when I read years ago, I'm going to be witness of miracles, I can see it. Not just in all the things that my kid can do, because he speaks a little bit when she's shy. She doesn't speak that much. But he's fully bilingual. He learned French, sign language, all on his own. He has a driver license. He's been working. But all this is possible because of a community effort. John Bon Jovi say, miracles happen every day, every single day, every moment. We just need to change the perception of what a miracle is. I'm not going to see those shining lights. Miracles are here. Miracles are you and your actions that are changing all these lives. Thank you.
Yes, my name is Ramiro, and I am thankful for playing baseball with friends, making new friends, catching baseball with friends, going on a field trip, visiting new places, earning trophies, medals, and hitting baseball for the home run.